People actually probably saw the star and the cross on my aircraft and the circles on my aircraft before religion, possibly. Like I said, before there was the David Star or the pentagram, they probably saw them on my tanks and on my aircraft or in my buildings or something like that. Even the Pentagon was actually once almost a religious symbol. Um, when I was choosing a symbol, um, like I said, I was just known as creator or that really old person that invented all that stuff. And then people found out my name is Lucifer, and I didn't really know about all the things they had said about how Lucifer lies and all that other stuff. So, um, yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's complicated. So anyway, uh, I like the star, and so it's possible White Star Lines was actually basically because of my militaries had the white star on them or the cross. Like I said, different groups depending on. I classed it by what my group was a specialty at. I had my American people, and actually my German people were actually training my American people or my American military because I started out with one military and then I went on to another military and another military militias, you could call them, but basically just group that would build, protect. It's very complicated, and like I say, it gives me a headache when I try and think about it. But because it's just so, it's time, space, and choices and how things played out over time, and my different decisions, the people of the earth and their decisions, and just what they chose to do versus what I was choosing to do, and everything. And also like creating a system where there would be a system of government and not just a bunch of little pockets where when you walk across the street, it's the same laws as the street you left. There are places, like I say, or were places in history where if you walked one block, there might be different laws. Like rape might not be okay in this block, but the next block over, you go over there and it's accepted, enforced, or whatever. So, ending all that and getting a unified system of governments or unified system of laws and just even unified production lines. Anyway, lots of stuff. It's, like I say, just thinking about it now gives me a headache. It's because it's my inventions, it's everything, like a lot of people denied it or said no, it blah blah. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, apparently enough people did know of me, or at least I had enough money that it didn't really matter. So yeah, like I say, I get a headache. I mean, wagon wheels, wagons, way back in time, swords, leading people back then, getting food, getting supplies, freight trains, steam engines, the Titanic, submarines, the U-boats, Eon aircraft, Westinghouse, electrical grids, water systems in Britain and Germany, and just bringing everyone together and getting snuggled. Like I said, at first it was just me and my people. Like, humanity knew me as their leader or knew me as a great inventor, and I had I had the most power, the most money, and for much of it was like me and my people surviving. So, but I had a lot of people. I had Germans, Russians, Chinese, Americans, like one big happy family of humans. Even Africans, kind of. They're kind of fussy. But anyway, though, they're cool though. So, I mean, maybe they still are mad at me over slavery, although I didn't have that much to do with that, and I had a lot more problems. Like I said, I was trying to not have a war with. Luckily, I don't know about any bad problems in Africa. they were left out of it, which is probably good. So anyway, that was, I don't know. It was just, it's a nightmare. It was a nightmare. Civilization was a nightmare for me because it was just so hard to. And then through it all, like you were like, I don't exist, and it's like, I'm pretty sure I do exist. So anyway.